Welcome back to the channel, glad to have you here. Webull has finally allowed fractional cryptocurrency trading. Could this actually pave the way for future fractional share trading? We'll have to see, but today's video is all about Webull and cryptocurrency. Some things that you need to know, there's some hidden fees, there's also some tactics and how they operate this that you should know before you sign up or start investing in crypto within Webull. For those sweet lifers, welcome back to the channel. If you're not part of the channel, make sure you subscribe today, hit the button below, ring the bell, you know the drill, and you won't miss out on the next personal finance video coming here to the channel. When it comes down to cryptocurrency, there's two ways that you can invest or use cryptocurrency. How do you like to use your cryptocurrency? What I'd like you to do, comment below. Let's get the comments down below lit on fire. What I want to know, do you like investing in cryptocurrency, whether it's Bitcoin or Litecoin or Ethereum, or do you like to use cryptocurrency as a digital wallet, as an actual means of currency exchange for either a service or a product? Comment down below, I'd love to hear from you. When it comes down to crypto, especially within Webull, they now offer this, it's fractional. You can buy half of a percentage of Bitcoin, you can buy an entire Bitcoin if you want, it doesn't matter. But you are investing in the cryptocurrency. What that means is this is not where you go and you buy like a Bitcoin and all of a sudden you have this Bitcoin that you can use for something like a digital wallet or for services or products. This is purely investing in the kind of the share price, if you will, of the particular coin, the cryptocurrency coin that you're investing in. Very similar to Robinhood. If you want something that will allow you to use this as your own Bitcoin address where you'll have a wallet and you'll be able to use it, you want to look at something else, coinbase.com, something like that, where it allows you to have a digital wallet or a secure way to use cryptocurrency. But when it comes down to Webull and this new announcement of being able to trade fractional cryptocurrency, there's a couple things I'm going to share in today's video that you need to know. Number one is the fractional share trading that they now allow within cryptocurrency in Webull and some hidden fees that they build in that you should know about. I'm going to share that with you today. Number two, I'm going to trade cryptocurrency on Webull live here on camera. I'll put my camera phone screen up here on the video. We'll go through, we'll buy some crypto. I'll show you how exactly it works. The last thing we're going to talk about today is very important, why I actually don't really like Webull cryptocurrency. In the past, and currently within stock trading within Webull, you had to put up the entire amount for one cryptocurrency. So what I mean by that, Bitcoin. I think right now, at the recording of this video, it's going for like $19,000 per one Bitcoin. In the past in Webull, you had to put up $19,000 to get one Bitcoin. You couldn't invest in like a fraction of a Bitcoin and only put $10 into that. You had to pony up the dough for the entire amount. Same thing with share trading. If you want to buy one share of Apple, whatever that share price is for Apple, you have to put up the entire amount and buy one full share. You cannot buy a fractional share in Apple, only put in $10 and call it a day. That's the one thing about Webull. I have a video, Webull versus Robinhood. It's linked up above. You can see the differences between these two investment apps. Robinhood allows you to do fractional share trading and fractional cryptocurrency trading all inclusively. So that's something you may need to consider if you're a starter investor and you don't have the funds to put up the entire amount. What they offer is cryptocurrency, including Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, Litecoin, and they say there's many other cryptocurrencies on the way. So as time ticks on, they will be adding additional crypto. Now their trading hours, and that's the nice thing about crypto, it trades 24/7. It doesn't have a trading window like the stock market. 24/7, no matter what time of day it is, you can invest, sell, trade, whatever within the cryptocurrency market. Just keep in mind, within Webull, if you look at the fine print, I looked at it so you don't have to worry about it. It says they're going to shut down from 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the reason they're doing that is they want to do routine maintenance and account reconciliation. Keep that in mind. That's kind of important because when it comes down to putting in a share right at like 5:25 p.m. Eastern time, you may want to hold off and wait until after this account maintenance. It looks like it says every single day they're going to be doing this. Keep that in mind if you're looking to do this within Webull. And then within this first topic, there is a hidden fee that you need to know about. In the fine print, it clearly states that even though they don't charge commissions, and there's nothing that once you check out, it says, okay, you're buying $10 worth of Bitcoin and here's a service charge. It'll show nothing. It'll show $0 in service charges, but they build in what they say, right here it is, 100 BPS markup built into the price of the cryptocurrency that you're buying and selling. They're going to get you on the way in, they're going to get you on the way out. You may ask, WTF? is BPS. What does BPS mean? By the way, WTF does not mean what you think it means. It means, what's the follow-up? Get your mind down in the gutter, man. BPS means basis point. Think about it this way. It's 1/100th of 1%. So 0.01% equals 1 BPS. So if they're charging you 100 BPS, doing a little bit of math, that's 1% of the cost that's going to be built into the price that you're buying the Bitcoin. So let's try to make it easy. If it's going for, let's say, okay, well, this would be a dream if Bitcoin was only going for $10. But let's say right now the price of Bitcoin is $9.90. They may charge you $10 or something of that nature. Keep that in mind that could easily happen. Even though the true cost of Bitcoin is $9.90, you're going to be buying it for $10. It's hidden fees. Now, in a stock market, they cannot do that. The SEC has a regulation on the stock market that states that if you're going to do something like that, you actually have to clearly identify it upon the purchase or the trade of a share. So there is regulation when it comes down to the stock market. Keep in mind, cryptocurrency is not regulated. So these type of things can happen. All right, let's cut to the next thing. I am going to trade. I'm gonna put it up on the screen here in just a second. I'm gonna trade some cryptocurrency here on Webull, and we're gonna look at exactly how this works. First thing I'm gonna do. Now, when you go into Webull, the first thing you're going to want to do is you sign up. And by the way, they do offer free stock when you sign up. It's one of their promotions. Link down below in the description. Take advantage of up to 4 free stocks when you sign up with Webull. But you are going to have to apply for the cryptocurrency trading within the app. It takes about a day or so, and then they'll basically approve your application as long as everything checks out okay. And then keep in mind, even though it's not necessarily Webull that is servicing the cryptocurrency account, it's something called Apex Crypto. Doesn't matter, doesn't cost you any money. It's just almost like a third-party app that's helping them, but it's all serviced within the Webull app. But what you can do is if you go over into your main Webull account, an easy way I have found to do this is just click on the button that says Quick Trade. And then from here, I'm gonna pop up my screen, and you can simply search for the symbol or the name by just typing in Bitcoin. So here we go, Bitcoin, right there it is. You can choose between either the actual Bitcoin or Bitcoin Cash. Let's just do the trusty good old Bitcoin here. You'll see down below here, it says crypto buying power of $24.17. That is what I have in my account currently. They say thanks to the fractional cryptocurrency trading that you can trade as small as $1. So I'm going to literally put in $1 into this, and we're gonna see how this works, okay? So if you look down here, it says estimated in Bitcoin 0.000052421. It's in between there. But anyway, so that's what I'll receive in Bitcoin. Let's just see what happens. Let's put $1 in just to see how this works. Hit buy. Yep, great. Confirm. Done. Open order is there. Let's see how long it takes to actually... There it goes. Okay, it must have went. Let's go into my positions. And there she is. So I've already lost a penny, but that's okay. Keep in mind, cryptocurrency is always high volatile. I mean, it can go up and down in the blink of an eye, but hopefully we can make some money on our $1. So that's relatively easy, isn't it? You just simply go in the app. You can purchase anything you want within the limited range of Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, and Bitcoin Cash at the moment. And it takes a few seconds, and you can invest with as little as $1 now, thanks to their fractional cryptocurrency. Again, I hope someday that Webull gets with the program and offers fractional share trading on the stock market, just like everything else. Stash, Robinhood, even Schwab Bank is now getting into the game. There's a lot of people offering this, and I really hope that Webull will be next up on this game. But okay, so I know I waited till the end to tell you this, but this is important. I wanted to kind of give you some background behind everything, because the next step is why I actually don't really like this. The reason I don't necessarily like, at the moment, the cryptocurrency within Webull, first of all, of course, you got the hidden fee, but who cares? There's a lot of hidden fees in the cryptocurrency market as it is now anyway. I think more importantly is how long it takes. When it comes down to cryptocurrency, it's a very fast-moving market, and I know a lot of you out there that are interested in this market want to make trades quickly. The thing with Webull, if you want to transfer money in, you initiate the transfer from your bank or from whatever financial institution that you have plugged into Webull, and it takes time to not only transfer over, but to clear and give you that crypto buying power. It takes a long time. In fact, I've waited 3 days for that $25 that I had earlier to actually show up. That is a kind of a long time. Let me compare that for a second to Robinhood. Within the Robinhood app, I have the ability to transfer in $5, $10, up to $1,000 and get immediate, instant access to that money. The reason, really how that works is they basically give you that buying power before they withdraw it from your bank account. And as long as you're good with that and you don't bounce a check on them essentially, and you actually have the funds and you keep your account in good standing, Robinhood will continue to give you that option. And I think that's really cool because that gives you an ability to say, hey, something's going on in the market, whether it's the stock market or the cryptocurrency market, and it's really good right now and I want to get in on it. And you don't have to sit there and be like, okay, well, I got to go through the process of transferring money from my bank account into the app and wait days. By that time, a great buying opportunity could be long gone. So that's the one thing I am a little bit uneasy about when it comes down to crypto. And then of course, within Webull, there is a little bit, a lot of people on my other video were sharing the fact that, it is a little bit more complicated. There is a little bit more steps to it. It's a little bit more clunky. Keep in mind, guys, Webull is a little bit new yet. Give them time. They're going to continue to improve this. And I think they will. I think they'll not only improve it, but they're going to make themselves stand out because they're competing against places like Stash, M1 Finance, Robinhood, and places like that. And of course, they're going to want to become the best investment app there is. In order to do that, they got to start off small, they got to start off right, and they'll continue to scale up. I think that this news right now with fractional cryptocurrency is a step in the right direction. Even though I'm still not a big fan of it yet, I think in time I will continue to grow into it, especially if they can offer fractional share trading on the stock market. That's it for today, guys. Hey, by the way, if you would like this video, all I ask is a simple tap of that like button down below. It helps the video, it helps the channel, and I certainly would appreciate it. And thank you so much for sticking with me all throughout this video. You are truly a loyal, awesome person, and I appreciate that. Other than that, guys, as always, continue to live your sweet life because you're worth it. Have an awesome day, and we'll see you next time.